Welcome to the LA Galaxy pregame. The six-time MLS Cup champion LA Galaxy is presented by Herbalife, live your best life. By Modelo Especial, made for those with a fighting spirit. By Dignity Health, official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy. By Yamava Casino at San Manuel. By Vivid Seats. And by Spectrum. Sports Park, the LA Galaxy is on the air. Tonight, it's the quarterfinals of Leagues Cup as the Galaxy face Pachuca of Liga MX. Hello again and welcome. Joe Tutino here. Glad to have you aboard for this one, and thank you for staying up late to be part of the broadcast this evening. For the Galaxy, they are all in on this match with an opportunity to take home silverware in 2025. A very difficult year for the defending MLS Cup champions to this point. But tonight is a different opportunity, a chance to move on to the semifinals with a victory, even if it gets the penalties. And should they do that, they'd host the semifinal as well. Pachuca is no slouch. They're on top of the table in Liga MX. They have dispatched MLS Western Conference leaders San Diego 3-2, jumping out to a 3-0 lead in that one, defeated LAFC in penalties, and they also took down Houston by a count of 2-1. They can play in possession or on the counter like they did against San Diego. Well, the Galaxy arrived to this point with big wins against Tijuana 5-2, losing in penalties to Cruz Azul, even though they took a point from that match, but then winning 4-0 against Santos Laguna and pushing up to third place after the group stage. It's the Galaxy against Pachuca, the quarterfinals of Leagues Cup. The countdown to first kick continues right after these words. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness. No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. CalHope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. CalHope, official partner of the LA Galaxy.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all your favorite music. Don't miss British rock superstars Def Leppard when they take the Yamava Theater stage on August 20th. Carrie Underwood brings her pop country singing and songwriting to Yamava September 5th. And the one and only pop punk legends Green Day make an appearance on September 30th. Only at Yamava, your California to Vegas connection. Visit YamavaTheater.com for details. Must be 21 and winner.
Welcome back to Dignity Health Sports Park. 75 degrees here late in the evening. It'll get cooler, but not much for this one, although it should be fine for the players on the field tonight. The injury report is brought to you by Dignity Health, official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy. When you're in good health, we all win. And for the Galaxy, still on that injury list, and he will be for the the foreseeable future, I would say, is Ricky Puig, who's still working his way back to full-time training and then potentially get on the field for the Galaxy before the end of the MLS campaign. Also not able to go tonight is Maya Yoshida, who is still working his way back from what is a lower leg injury, I believe. Time now to talk to the manager of the LA Galaxy, Greg Vanney. This is, at this point of the season, where the Galaxy stand right now in league play at the bottom of the Western Conference with time running out. They're now here in the quarterfinals of this tournament and a chance to get into the CONCACAF Champions Cup depending on their finish. If they finish top 3, they're into Champions Cup competition for next season. So the Galaxy, they're all in.
Yeah, I mean, we're all in. We've got everybody that's that's healthy, that we feel is ready, starting out there and ready to go. Guys' mindset is, I think, he's been a little bit focused on this game as well. Obviously, trying to manage the last 2 games, but this tournament, I think we've looked quite good. Tonight's to come out with a different level of intensity that we've seen from us the last couple of games. More physical. I mean, I think we only committed 3 fouls last game. That's not good enough, just in terms of physical presence and intensity level, and even staying connected as a group. Sometimes you have to use a foul to bring everybody together. So things like that. We need to have a higher intensity level. I'm confident we'll show up in our stadium in front of our fans in a game that's meaningful with that type of intensity, and everything plays off of that. If we're right there, then I think a lot of things can go right for us.
Focus for your club, obviously. I mean, during a Champions League season, you also have to have this in mind as well. So I'm assuming Leagues Cup has become something like that for you as a manager.
Yeah, it's an important tournament because it has Champions Leagues on the spot. It has trophies on the spot to win, and so I think it's important for all of us. Obviously, you want to be having a better season. You want to be able to compete in every competition at the level necessary. We haven't had the league season that we've wanted for sure, which probably puts even more emphasis on an event like this. And so all eggs going into the basket tonight, and we're going to see if we can't come out on top, which is the expectation, and to move ourselves into the next round and get one step closer to playing for a trophy this season. So
tonight's opponent, Pachuca, in my mind, has usually been somewhat of a middle-of-the-road Liga MX team, maybe top 6, whatever you want to call it. This time around, though, they're right at the top of the table, and they've been playing well, of course, in this tournament, but also in the league.
Yeah, they have a good team. They're aggressive, good players around the field, but they defend aggressively, very good in the transition. They're going to look similar to some of the teams that we played in the first round in terms of some of the things that they approach and how they do it. Maybe they do it a little better, or maybe some of their players are a little bit more effective in their roles, but there'll be some similarities. But they're a good team. They're going to ask a lot of us. It's been interesting watching them in Champions League. They got through San Diego with a very young back line that made some mistakes. They got through LAFC, who went down a man in the 23rd minute. And then they played also a rotated Houston team because they were already out of the tournament. But you can see they have quality, but it was an interesting road for them to get here. And we're going to have to be on top of our game to take care of this kind of a team.
So the San Diego game, they put 3 on them early, playing basically in a transition and a counterattacking style. I understand they're also very good in possession. So you're a team that likes to be in possession. I'm guessing that maybe in the early part of this match, they'll sit back and try to punish you if possible.
I don't know. I think they'll start with a high intensity level and see if they can't disrupt our possession, see if they can't turn us over. But if we show competencies in breaking their pressure with the speed that we have on Joe and Nasi and Gabe, with Marco choosing passes and Diego joining in, I think if they can't, and can't get to us, and we can get past that initial pressure, then I think they may change that up and go into a little bit more of an active mid block, which they're also good at. So we'll see, but they can be disruptive and they can be aggressive, and so I think we'll probably see that version of them first, and then they'll adjust as according to the game. So it's gonna be important for us to also to be more aggressive on the defensive end and to be able to connect as a group and be active and protect ourselves. Again, it's going to be an interesting game. Anytime you're at the top of a league, whether it's MLS or you're at the top of the Mexican League, that means you're good in multiple phases of the game, and this Pachuca team is. So
Let's talk a little about Joe. He gave you 90 minutes last time out. Probably a game that maybe if you didn't have some injuries to deal with, you would have pulled him. But somebody had to go 90 minutes because you ran out of substitutions, unfortunately. So how's he looking coming into this match?
Yeah, good. The output physically in the last game wasn't super high, but it was humid. So, those are the give and takes on that. But he was moving and he was energetic. And Joe, over these last several games, has been doing the things that we want from Joe, which is he's been fighting to get to the end line. He's going left, he's going right, he's using his speed, he's running without the ball. When he's dribbling, he's being direct. When he's going to his left, he's been able to, because he's so quick, he's been able to actually turn the corner and get back to his right foot. So, and I think that has then set him up to creating chances, scoring goals, just being a handful for the opposition. And I feel like he's in good form that way. I think he's going to create some chances for us tonight, whether they're for him or for others. It's going to be important that we execute and we finish those chances. But for me, he's been working at a different speed than he was earlier in the season, and that's good for us.
On the back line, you kept a couple players at home in Miami, Garces as well as Maya. How does that look tonight?
Yeah, Emmy will be back. We kind of suspected that. Maya, we were hopeful he isn't going to make it. The calf issue is not far enough along. If we can get through tonight, we'll have him back. I fully believe for whatever looks next, but he's not going to be ready for tonight. That's unfortunate for our group.
In the midfield for you, you have Diego, you have Marco, Marco's been your best player this year, in my opinion, and that's not too hard to say because of his pedigree. But there's been a lot of responsibility for Edwin Cerrillo, and how do you see him right now?
Yeah, I think he's a player who, I actually had this personal conversation with him the other day. He's a player that's been in a position this year to take a lot of responsibility on his shoulders, whereas last year he was a player who was just the supplemental player to Ricky, Mark, Gaston, and he could just simplify his role and just be the facilitator inside of a group that was really functioning, and he could keep things simple. This year, more things have fallen onto his plate, and he's having to learn how to handle and manage all of those things. It's come with bumps and bruises and things that he's going to need to learn and continue to grow at, both on the defending side and on some of the attacking side. But it's just part of the process. He's trying to grow with a midfield that is evolving, and a lot of it has to do with that person next to him. But I think in the games when he's had Diego next to him, and again, that experienced type of player who knows where to be and when, and plays in possession the right way with the right sort of timing and the right supporting positions, things like that. And Diego's a smart defender. Even though he isn't seen as a defender, he knows where he needs to be. He's clever about his positioning and reading situations. I think that gives stability next to Eddie that has allowed him to have some of his better performances on those days. So we're hoping that's going to happen again tonight. And Marco in front of him, I agree with you, is since the turn of the mid-season turn and when he's gotten healthy, I think he's really established himself as truthfully one of the better playmakers in the league, just in terms of, again, vision, quality of decisions, things that his impact on goal scoring moments, things like that. He's been very good.
So if it does get the penalty kicks, and last time against Cruz Azul in your post-game press conference, you said you possibly could think about things in the future. Have you thought about what you might do, or in terms of how do you get ready for a team like Pachuca, which is the unknown, I guess, as far as an MLS team is concerned?
Yeah, I mean, as a it comes to shootout in all scenarios, they all go through my head, and we try to prepare for all of them as is if we get to shootout. I have, last one went to a lot of shooters. So this time I'm taking into more consideration what, even what guy 8, 9, and 10 might look like for us. In consideration of all things, who's in goal, who's in, like, all these things are on the table in discussion to try to put us in the best position to win, if that's the moment that we get to at the end.
And that's where I was going.
Of course,
your goalkeeper.
Oh, I knew that, but I was only going to give you that much.
That's Galaxy manager Greg Vanney. He was not going to tell me if he was going to make a change in goal should the game get to or close to penalties. Galaxy and Pachuca. More to come on the pregame show right after these words.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamaba Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all your favorite music. Don't miss British rock superstars Def Leppard when they take the Yamaba Theater stage on August 20th. Carrie Underwood brings her pop country singing and songwriting to Yamaba September 5th. And the one and only pop punk legends Green Day make an appearance on September 30th. Only at Yamaba, your California to Vegas connection. Visit YamabaTheater.com for details. Must be 21 and winner.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Couple finals in from earlier tonight. Miami wins over Tigres by a score of 2-1. 2 spot kicks for Miami getting that victory. Here at Dignity Health Sports Park earlier tonight, Toluca in Orlando went scoreless. Orlando wins 6-5 in penalties. One game in progress right now in Seattle at the half. It is Seattle and Puebla 0-0. Coming up, the LA Galaxy at home against Pachuca. The first kick is next. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all your favorite music. Don't miss British rock superstars Def Leppard when they take the Yamava Theater stage on August 20th. Carrie Underwood brings her pop country singing and songwriting to Yamava September 5th. And the one and only pop punk legends Green Day make an appearance on September 30th. Only at Yamava, your California to Vegas connection. Visit YamavaTheater.com for details. Must be 21 and winner.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today, exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com, and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. CalHope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. CalHope, official partner of the LA Galaxy.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all your favorite music. Don't miss British rock superstars Def Leppard when they take the Yamava Theater stage on August 20th. Carrie Underwood brings her pop country singing and songwriting to Yamava September 5th. And the one and only pop punk legends Green Day make an appearance on September 30th. Only at Yamava, your California to Vegas connection. Visit YamavaTheater.com for details. Must be 21 and winner.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It is game time. This LA Galaxy match is presented by Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Welcome back to Dignity Health Sports Park. The national anthems have been sung. The teams break from their lineup, and they'll take their pregame pictures and then huddle up about 40 yards away from their respective goals. Time now for the starting 11 is brought to you by Modelo, setting the gold standard for authentic Mexican beer since 1925. Modelo, brewed for those with the fighting spirit. Novak Mitrovic in goal for the Galaxy. Julian Aude on the left side. It'll be Matias Zanca and Emiro Garces, who's back from injury as the center backs. Mauricio Cuevas gets the start on the right side for the Galaxy. 3 in the middle of the park for the Galaxy. It looks like a 4-3-3 in our formation, although it might play like a 4-2-3-1. Diego Fagundes on the left, Edwin Cerrillo centrally, and Marco Royce on the right side. Up top, Joseph Painso on the left side, Mateus Nascimento centrally as the striker, and Gabriel Peck on the right for the LA Galaxy. For Pachuca, The captain and goalkeeper is Carlos Moreno. He'll be flanked on the right side defensively by Rodriguez, Bowerman, Barreto, and Aceves. Two holders, Montiel and Pedraza. And it'll be on the right side, Dominguez, Guzman, Odrisi as the midfielders, with Cadiz as the striker for Pachuca. Thank you for joining us here tonight. Thank you for picking up the broadcast wherever you may be, via LAGalaxy.com or the MLS Season Pass. Galaxy in their customary home white uniforms with the gold trim and the blue numbers. Pachuca in the all blue with the white trim and white numbers. Galaxy will defend the goal to our left and attack from left to right. To start this match, our referee, O'Shea Nason. His assistants are Caleb Wales and O.J. Duhaney. The fourth official, Selvin Antonio Brown Chavarria. Alan Chapman is the VAR tonight. Edwin Jurasevich is his assistant. Galaxy will have this starting ball. The match, they will start the match with the ball, excuse me. It's been a long day. And we're just getting started. Marco Royce stands over for the Galaxy. O'Shea Nation, our referee, gets his watch ready to go. And we are underway as Royce will play it back to Garces. Squares it on over to Zonka, who is the right center back for the Galaxy tonight. Here comes Cuevas. He'll knock it long, trying to find Joseph Painsil. That'll be knocked out by Rodriguez over the far side touch, and our first throw-in of the night for the LA Galaxy. This will come on back to Fagundes. Played it beyond Royce, cleared away. Marco Royce, of course, wears the captain's armband without Maya Yoshida able to play tonight. Here comes Pachuca. Right down the middle of the park. It goes to the right side here. The early cross to the top of the box from Rodriguez is cleared away. And Zonka able to play it on forward. Cerrillo quickly out the right side to Mauricio Cuevas. He'll push past the stripe, put on the brakes, waits on Cerrillo, who approaches. And back it comes to Zonka, and the Galaxy set up. Lifted long to the right, looking for Cuevas. This will go out of play. Over the end line, goal kick, our first one of the evening. Barreto will take it. Sergio Barreto. To the goalkeeper, Moreno. They'll play it out wide. Closed by Royce, comes quickly into midfield. This one intended for Yonder Cadiz, and it's broken up. It'll come on back. Moreno, the keeper, has it one more time. Far side of his penalty area. Watched there by Nascimento. In the midfield, it comes for Cadiz, who gets a piece of this ball on the left side. It'll go quickly. Idrissi. Working on Cuevas. Idrissi on his right foot, trying to find the shot. Can't do it at the moment. Nice job by Cuevas, and Peck, who comes out with possession, gets away from his defender in Pedraza, and back in the midfield on the near side. Into the area comes for Nascimento, trying to square it over for Marco Royce. It finds the defender instead, and that's broken up. But the Galaxy have it again. Offensive side of midfield, past the center circle. It comes ahead to Royce, and back it goes to Fagundes. Royce. Emiro Garces, Zonka. Defensive half now, to the right side it'll go. Cuevas for the Galaxy. He'll push on forward. Plays it into Peck. The Galaxy look a little light of foot right now. Royce towards the near side. Cerrillo able to play it ahead. Cuevas once again. Squares it in for Royce. Nice ball in for Peck. Trying to find the shot on his left foot. Thinking about it, can't find it. Back out wide it comes. Here's Royce. Plays it on through. Off the defender and out of play. And I believe offside is going to be called against the Galaxy here. And possession to Pachuca. Early moments of this one. Inside 4 minutes, we're 0-0. Good ball movement there early from the LA Galaxy. Moreno will play it onto the far side. It'll come on back centrally. Barreto able to play it far side once again. Collected this time around by Bowerman. Into center. One-time pass ahead. They'll push it on forward left side of center this time around. To the left wing it goes. Idrissi is there working on Cuevas. Into the area one more time towards the spot. Nice job by Aude. Able to clear it away, but not far enough. Idrissi. Overlapping on the near side. The cross arm through by Aceves. And out of play. And this will be a goal kick for the LA Galaxy as Yonder Cadiz got on the end of it. Cuevas is going to have a lot to deal with tonight, I think, on this near side. Here's Zonka. Fagundes, and back it goes. Novak Micevic lifting towards the far side and out of play. It'll be a throw-in. And Luis Rodriguez will take it. Back defensively. Barreto. Aceves. Near side, Idrissi, watch there by Cuevas once again. Aceves at the stripe. He'll go back defensively. Watch there by Peck. All the way back to his goalkeeper, Moreno, outside the area and banged it off the chest, or I should say the back, of Nascimento. The Galaxy will get it again. Gabriel Peck. Cerrillo will take it towards the near side, and back comes the Cuevas. Zonka has a defender on his back. Near side again, Cerrillo as the Galaxy try to work through tight quarters. His ball out of play. It'll be a throw-in. Barreto. Back to Moreno. Rodriguez. I should say Bowerman. Plays this one long, knocked away by Aude. And a throw-in. Throwing about 10 yards past the midfield stripe. Comes on in Pedraza. He'll play it on back. Bowerman will run it down. Waits for it to go out of play, and he does for a throw-in. Eduardo Dos Santos Bowerman, who has it now. Lifts into midfield for Cadiz. Garces wins it in the air. However, it is Pachuca on possession. Looking for the long shot from distance off the foot of Guzman. Out of play past the far side post. And a goal kick here for the LA Galaxy. Novak Micevic taking his time here. Now off to Zonka it goes towards the near side. He'll push it forward. Cerrillo off to the right side for Cuevas. He'll chip in to the right wing looking for Gabriel Peck. Good battle here with Aceves. He'll force him to play it, and it comes out of play for a throw-in LA Galaxy. Cuevas will take the throw for LA. Second of 2 games here at Dignity Health Sports Park. Here's Royce into Cuevas. Fagundes this time around. He'll take it towards the end line, then turn it back out. Nice give and go here with Cuevas, who tries to bend it towards the back post, and it goes onto the roof of the goal, and a goal kick coming up for Pachuca. First game 0-0, Orlando and Toluca. And Orlando wins 6-5 from the spot. Here's Aceves now for Pachuca. Played in towards center. Onto the near side. Cerrillo almost gets it back. Cuevas does, but a foul called against the LA Galaxy. And possession back to Pachuca. Aceves to take the restart. Over towards the near side. Idrissi. Switched on over. Painsil to close it down. Good ball ahead for Cadiz. Off towards the right side. The Galaxy will get it back. Nice job by Emiro Garces. Fagundes on possession. Zanca able to go forward. Cerrillo, 3 defenders around him. Plays it on over to Fagundes. Back it comes. Edwin. Zanca in some trouble. Back into space. Fagundes quickly out the right. Cuevas has space in front of him. He'll trot in the midfield. Got Peck alongside and finds him. Gabriel Peck. Still with it. Still with it. 3 defenders converging now. Back out it comes. Cerrillo. Back to Zanca. Fagundes. Emiro Garces as it comes back defensively. Cadiz pressuring him. It comes on over to Fagundes. Marco Royce. And back out it goes. All the way back to the goalkeeper, Micevic. He'll lift in the midfield, trying to find Nascimento. Flicks it on forward. Aceves is there. And Pachuca will come out with possession. Bowerman. Rodriguez on the right. Back to Bowerman. Galaxy press right now, forcing Pachuca deep in their own defense. And back it comes to the goalkeeper, Moreno, who lifts into midfield. Zanca with the first header. It'll be dropped down by Royce into Cerrillo. Here's Diego Fagundes, and back it goes. Aude. Far side of Painsil. Back in for Aude, who shows well for this ball. He'll take it into center now and find Gabriel Peck. Peck on his left foot tried to slide it through for Nascimento. That's broken up. The Galaxy need to close this counter quickly, though. And here comes Pachuca on the right side. Good job by Garces getting back there and able to get to that ball before Dominguez. It'll come on back to Novak Micevic. He plays it out to Fagundes and out the far side for Aude. Cerrillo lifting to the near side. Cuevas battles the lights, and on the bounce he'll settle. Cerrillo. Garces one more time. Aude's open on the left. But Garces keeping possession at the moment. Plays it back to Zanca. Cerrillo one more time. Now Garces. He'll play it out the far side for Aude. Cerrillo. Lifting towards the right side. Cuevas on the settle. Now plays it on in for Royce, but it's behind him. He needed to lead him. Marco puts on the brakes and has possession here, being chased by one defender in Montiel. And it'll go far side for Fagundes for the Galaxy. This time Royce once again. Painsil will knock it on back to Fagundes. And he'll lift towards the near side. Cuevas, top of the box. Cerrillo running on in. They can't get the pass away. He might get the corner kick out of it, and he does. And I thought there was a shot available there for Edwin, but he decided to take another touch on the ball. As this ball came on in, looking at the replay, Cuevas sets him up here, and Edwin decided to go forward, and the defender played him well. Barreto. It'll be a corner kick for the Galaxy, the first one of the night. And Marco Royce trots on over. So it'll be a right-footed ball that's going to bend away from goal. Peck is about 8 yards away from the goal line. towards the near side. Garza's trying to find his way into the 6. Bowerman defending there. Here's the cross. Zonka's header over the bar and out of play. Goal kick. Galaxy fans, 2026 season tickets are available now. Become a member today and don't miss a minute of the soccer action. Visit LAGalaxy.com/season tickets and secure your membership today. Here's Moreno. Lifts into midfield. Cerrillo will get it on the first touch, and the Galaxy will get it back. Julian Aude. Cerrillo once again being closed and dragged, and the referee says play on. Advantage to the Galaxy, apparently. Cuevas on the near side. Royce pushed from behind. That's a foul, and it could be our first yellow of the day, and it is. Yellow card. Pedro Pedraza gets a yellow. And Marco Royce is still down. Look at it again on the replay we have here, and it's a forearm into his back. And I'm not sure why Pedraza went in with a forearm for no particular reason. Royce gets back up. Looks like he's going to be okay. He can stay on the pitch because it was a yellow. But it's also part of the game plan, potentially. Take out the best player on the pitch for the Galaxy and kind of go from there. Potentially. That would be part of a game plan. Some teams will do that. Some teams don't. But Pedraza took a shot, that's for sure. And Marco Royce walks on over towards him. Walks beyond him here. And beside Nascimento now. Gabriel Peck will take the free kick for the Galaxy. He'll knock it on back to Zonka. Quickly ahead to Fagundes. Back it comes. Cerrillo knocks it forward. The one-time pass. That's broken up. Now Cuevas tries to get it ahead to Peck. Knocked out of play over the near side touch by Aceves. And this will be a throw-in for the Galaxy. Into Royce. Cleared out of play again by Aceves. Another throw for the Galaxy. Royce this time around has it. Back to Cuevas. Tries to play it ahead to Marco. Out of play. Touched last by Pachuca. And a throw-in for the Galaxy again. Actually, no. This time around, it was knocked out of play by Cuevas. Throw-in for Pachuca deep in their own territory. And an unforced error, throw-in back for the Galaxy. Cuevas will trot on over. He'll take this throw. Lobs it in for Gabriel Peck. Into the near corner, keeps it alive. It's poked away. Another throw-in for the Galaxy. We do expect it to get physical at some point between these two sides. Right now, they're cautious. This will come into Nascimento. Cleared away. Now on the right side, this will be a foul against the Galaxy's Gabriel Peck and a free kick. As Aceves goes down, and O'Shea Nation is going to be very busy this evening. And actually, Nascimento is the one that committed the foul here. Moreno, the goalkeeper, just outside the area. He'll lift it on forward into midfield on the long ball. Cadiz tries to get to it. On the bounce, cleared out by Amiro Garces. Bowerman able to play this one on forward. Here's an opportunity for Bowerman in the area. Plays it through, and Novak Micevic able to smother that one. And he'll pick up in his 6-yard box. Zonka. Over to Garces. Ahead it comes to Fagundes. He plays it wide. Aude. He'll try to beat his defender towards the middle of the park. Can't do it. Back it comes to Micevic quickly out the right side. Collected this time by Cuevas, and it spins away from him and out of play. It'll be a throw-in for Pachuca. The Galaxy need to be cleaner than this right now. Montiel. Cleared out. Nice job by Cerrillo with a cheeky pass ahead to Marco Royce. Royce not happy with this work here with Pedraza once again. He's already on a yellow card. And now we have some pushing and shoving. Garces getting into the mix as well. You need to be careful. You need to be careful. You're on the advantage right now. You're holding serve in this particular case for the Galaxy. Pedraza's already underneath a yellow card in this match. And with that latest move, I'm sure our referee, O'Shane Nation, is keeping an eye on it. His assistants are as well. And again, Pedraza coming over to Marco Royce one more time. And Royce says, get away from me, if not other words. It's going to be possession to the Galaxy, but our referee wants to talk to both captains, or both players in this case, because the captain for Pachuca is Moreno, the goalkeeper. And Zonka gets into the mix as well, and Aude talking to the far side AR for some reason. So one AR gets off the field, the other one is still there. The near side AR is well beyond the center circle. It's going to be possession here to the Galaxy after all is said and done. Both players shake hands, and we know it's not done yet. Emilio Garces now gets an earful from our referee as well. Free kick to the LA Galaxy. Diego Fagundes and Cadiz having a conversation. Here's Fagundes. Lobs it long to the right side. Looks for Cuevas, who brings it down well. Watched by one defender. Mauricio Cuevas. Back out it comes. Cerrillo. Into center for Marco Royce. Watched there by Pedraza. Plays it back for Garces. Cadiz tries to close him down, and a bad pass on the Galaxy, and here comes Cadiz. Right corner of the Galaxy penalty area. Garces gets back, and the cross is taken by the goalkeeper. Novak Micevic as it's spinning towards the end line. Roll ahead for Diego Fagundes. Squared on over to Zonka. We've played 21 minutes and change. 0-0 here. Here's Royce under some pressure outside his area. Garces on the far side. Julian Aude able to play it forward and out for a throw in LA Galaxy. So Pachuca putting more and more pressure on the Galaxy and attacking the ball handler. Here's Royce. He'll go to the ground. The referee says no foul, and Pachuca comes out with possession. Idrissi lets it go for Montiel, and he's fouled by Diego Fagundes, and a free kick for Pachuca here. And this is about to get out of hand. Free kick will come about 40 yards away from goal, right of center. Guzman is there. Bowerman is there. I believe Montiel as well. you thought we started late, there's going to be plenty of stoppage time here at halftime. And we've seen 6, 7, and 8 minutes of stoppage time in the final 90 minutes. So we're going to be here for a while tonight, folks. Put the volume louder so you don't fall asleep. Montiel is there. Referee gives the go-ahead. Two-man wall for the Galaxy. This will be lobbed to the top of the box. Right side it comes. Here's the cross on in, and Garces heads it over the bar and out of play. Corner kick for Pachuca at the near side. Fortunately, Garces got all of that to clear the crossbar. Short corner on the near side now. Idrissi is there, and Montiel as well. Right-footed ball would bend in towards goal if played. Here's the cross, played on in, top of the 6, knocked away by Marco Royce. The redirect towards goal goes across the goal mouth and out of play. Goal kick here. And that one, if it's on frame, it finds the back of the net because everybody's leaning the other way on that particular shot. Zonka with the goal kick for the Galaxy. We are nearly 25 minutes into this match, 0-0. Hey, get ready, soccer fans and superheroes. August 23rd, this Saturday, LA Galaxy facing off the Colorado Rapids in an epic showdown. It's Marble Night here at Dignity Health Sports Park. And the first 15,000 fans in attendance will receive a special edition scarf. That's right, 15,000 limited edition scarves to celebrate your favorite web slinger and your favorite team. That's LA Galaxy Marble Night, August 23rd, Saturday night. Be there, be legendary. Head to lagalaxy.com/tickets. Another foul on the near side here as Nascimento's brought down right in front of the Galaxy bench. Free kick Galaxy. It'll come on back to Cerrillo. Zonka forward to Fagundes and back out wide. Edwin is going to switch this ball to the far side for Alde, but it flattens out and allows him to get closed. Back into center it goes. The Fagundes to the right. Cuevas will get it on a bounce. Watch there by one defender. Early ball top of the area, knocked away by Barreto. Aceves to keep it alive here for Pachuca. He'll lift towards midfield. Zonka knocks it back in. And this one towards the end line. Cuevas into Nascimento. And he plays it off of Bowerman and out of play. And this will be a corner kick for the Galaxy, their second one of the evening. When you play directly as opposed to flat, you can get beyond the defenders. Just put it on an angle. So Peck is taking the corner kick. Fagundes showing for this one as well. And Peck will walk off and Diego will take it. Royce has it side of the 6, plays it through. Oh, goal! Oh, goal! And the LA Galaxy have taken a 1-0 lead. Daniel Aceves plays it back into his own net. It is 1-0 Galaxy off the cross from Marco Royce. And Aceves got a piece of it, and the goalkeeper stunned as he watches it go back into his own net. 1-0 LA Galaxy inside the 27th minute. Quickly just played it across, and Aceves got a piece of it and redirected it home for the LA Galaxy. And the Galaxy beneficiaries of an own goal here. And we continue. This will be a foul against Edwin Cerrillo. You have to be careful. He throws his hip into a player, and O'Shea Nation wants the trainers to come on. Yellow card for Cerrillo. Not a difficult call to make, really. Galaxy fans, Pups at the Pitch games are presented by Purina and are back. Purchase a ticket and a dog pass for the upcoming Pups at the Pitch games, August the 30th, September the 20th. To purchase your tickets or learn more, visit lagalaxy.com/pups at the pitch. Thank you to Purina for being the presenting sponsor of that special night. Actually, 3 special nights. The first one already occurred. 2 more to go in that regard. 1-0 in favor of the Galaxy here as we approach 30 minutes. It's the heads-up play on the corner kick by the Galaxy. Fagundes saw Royce approaching, played it right into him. Marco Royce one time just turned it around towards the top of the 6. Just play it on in. You never know what can happen. And in this particular case, an own goal. 1-0 LA. Now you have Edwin Cerrillo playing on a yellow card. You have Pedro Pedraza on a yellow card in this match. And they're going to have to keep an eye on how they go about playing the rest of the game for their respective clubs. Apparently they need a substitution here. Not sure exactly what they're looking at. Idrissi motioning to the 4th official for a VAR look. But that won't be the case. Free kick here. Montiel as well as Guzman stand over this one. The Galaxy set up a 3-man wall now. Just past 30 yards from goal. 31-32 yards from goal here. Guzman could take this shot from distance the way he's standing. Waiting on the referee's go-ahead here. Here's Guzman, has a shot to goal. Save by Novak Micevic as he goes to his near post and bats it away. Player down for the Galaxy in the penalty area. Julian Aude, who may have taken a shot to the face. And Aude will be helped to his feet. Looking at the replay once again. Good shot. It would have been just wide, I believe. But Pachuca gets a corner kick out of it. Montiel will take it. Now, referee holding the play for now. Now the corner kick. Montiel lifts it towards the top of the area. The one-time ball lobbed back into the box. Back with the clearance. It comes over to Idrissi. He plays it on in. Out comes Micevic and boxes this ball away. And he collides with Bowerman. Bowerman is down. Micevic is down. But I will tell you, that's the way you play the goalkeeping position. Here come the trainers for both sides. Here come the team doctors as well to take a look. But you come out and you protect your goal. And Micevic did that. And Bowerman took the punishment for it. Now look at it again on the replay here. On the ball that's played into the top of the 6. A nice job on the part of Novak Micevic. And then he is upended by Bowerman, who has no idea what is going on in that particular play. But it is a head injury, and that's why the doctors are out on the pitch to take a look. Micevic back on his feet. Checks on Bowerman. Now let's looks like Novak's going to be okay. I think Bowerman will be okay as well. Hey, download the LA Galaxy app today as your one-stop shop for everything Galaxy. Easy ticket management, exclusive content, and the latest Galaxy news and scores. Visit lagalaxy.com/app for more information. Galaxy manager Greg Vanney pacing inside his coach's box, talking to Nascimento. He grabs a bottle of water. So does Gabriel Peck. Looks like Bowerman's okay. He's going to have to leave the pitch for now. Galaxy team doctor is there as well, just to make sure he's all right. He'll put him through his paces. Looks like he's going to be okay. He'll have to come off the field, though, for now. And play will continue on a drop ball due to the injury. 1-0 in favor of the LA Galaxy, thankfully to an own goal for LA. And it'll come on back now for Micevic. Bowerman will come back on the pitch, and we continue. Here's Zonka now for the Galaxy. Ahead it comes to Fagundes. All the way back to Micevic, being closed there by Guzman. It comes on through. Painsil almost has an opportunity. It's played on back now to the keeper Moreno. He'll go right side for Rodriguez and out for a throw in LA Galaxy. Lots of starts and stops in this match. Lots of delays so far in this match. As the Galaxy right now are fortunate that they've been able to keep their rhythm. They've played well when the ball has been moving. The problem is all the stops and delays that have been happening here in the first half hour of work. Cerrillo will knock this in the midfield. It'll come on back. Montiel, he'll play it back defensively. Rodriguez and all the way back to his goalkeeper Moreno. Lifts in the midfield. Cadiz. Won by Zonka instead, but the Galaxy turn it over. Montiel onto the far side. Rodriguez is there. One time in it forward. Good job by Aude being on the play. So is Emiro Garces. And the Galaxy come out with possession. Aude gets away from Montiel. He'll motor in the midfield. Brought down from behind. No fouls as the referee. We continue. Rodriguez, top of the Galaxy penalty area. Good job by Fagundes. Pokes the ball away. And Cerrillo plays in the midfield. Here comes Joseph Painsil. Painsil working on Bowerman, plays in for Nascimento. He's got a look at goal. Nascimento squares it in. Rice scores! 2-0 in favor of the LA Galaxy. Marco Royce on the deflected pass. And the Galaxy double the score. The goal coming in the 37th minute of play. And all starts off the ball from Cerrillo. Ahead it goes to Fagundes. And the Galaxy breaking on forward. And Joe taking on the defender. He draws three and finds Nascimento, who tried to play it across to Royce and does. But it deflects a bit off the defender. And Marco is there to hammer it home as Moreno had no chance. 2-0 in favor of the LA Galaxy. We continue. Zonka able to play this ahead. It comes to Painsil, who knocks it back to Fagundes. Audes looking for Fagundes, but he played it right into Montiel instead. The cross top of the Galaxy penalty area. Zonka will clear it on out, and this will be a throw-in for Pachuca. All going the Galaxy way right now. Another throw-in for Pachuca. There might be a foul against the Galaxy, and it is. Just inside the touchline. And some fans are having a conversation down below us right now, and hopefully it's just a conversation and nothing more than that. Here's the free kick now for Pachuca. Right-footed ball that's played on towards the backside. Nascimento with the clearance. It'll come to the near side this time for Guzman. He plays it on over to Idrissi. Squares it into center. Nice job by Fagundes getting it back. Nascimento is there for the Galaxy. Out it comes the Gabriel Peck, who plays into space. He's going to run onto this one. Peck. Two defenders chasing him down, but Peck on possession here for the Galaxy, and then he slips away. And it'll be a throw-in for Pachuca. Remember, there's 2 games here today, and it started at 6 p.m. And so fans are having a good time, but maybe too much of a good time at times, as we're seeing some Toluca fans, I believe, that were having to be moved out of the area. Cuevas is brought down. And we continue here. Zonka will knock this ball back. Fagundes, Garces. Novak Micevic. He'll lift this one long. Knocked out by Rodriguez, but Nascimento is there for the Galaxy. They get some numbers forward. Aude. Left side it goes to Joseph Painsil. Painsil still on possession. It'll come back to midfield. Garces. 40 minutes played, 2-0 in favor of the LA Galaxy. Cuevas into Cerrillo, back to Cuevas. This is good. Nascimento, right corner of the area. Watched there by Bowerman. Back out it comes to Gabriel Peck. Peck. Back to Cuevas, in for Nascimento. And his cross goes off the side netting for a goal kick. Support the LA Galaxy Foundation and browse their in-game auction from the comfort of your own seat by texting 76278 to register and to start bidding on the players signed United We Play pre-match tops. The auction will close in the 75th minute of the match. So don't forget, text Galaxy to 76278 to bid. Ball at midfield. Gabriel Peck now for the Galaxy. It'll go to the left side for Diego Fagundes. Here's Painsil. Tries to play it into the area, and Moreno is able to get to this ball as it spins away from Joe. And now some more going on here. As here comes security to check out things at the moment. Referee has stopped play. He's going to give a yellow card. Cadiz is going to pick up a yellow, I believe. And if it's Pedraza, he gets a red. If it's his second yellow card. O'Shea Nation, the referee here, wants the ball. And I don't believe he gave a yellow card at all. Barreto is walking to the referee, giving him an earful at the moment. We'll look at it again here. And it's not a yellow to Cerrillo, and it shouldn't be a foul called against Cerrillo at all. It's simulation. That's what it was. Here we go, though. Here's a cross into the penalty area. Cuevas will head it out. Kept alive. Idrissi working on Cuevas along the 6 and out of play. Corner kick for Pachuca. Inside 44 minutes of play, 2-0 in favor of the LA Galaxy here. Idrissi. Montiel towards the top of the area and through for a goal kick, LA Galaxy. Novak Micevic will take his time on this. We should have an abundance of stoppage, I imagine. Micevic. He'll lift in the midfield. Nascimento tries to get a piece of this ball, cannot. It'll come on through here. This will be a foul against Cuevas and Mauricio Cuevas. Bringing down Idrissi, and O'Shea Nation just looks at him and says, hey, I got an eye on you. All right. Aceves to take the free kick. Near side, Idrissi plays it back. Bowerman at the center circle now for Pachuca. Rodriguez watched there by Painsil. Far side it'll go. Takes it in towards center. This will be cleared out of play by Pedraza on the bad pass. Throw in here for the LA Galaxy. Waiting on the fourth official to let us know how much stoppage. I'm guessing 5, maybe 6 minutes. 6 minutes of stoppage time. Plenty of time left in this one before we get to the break. Aude with the throw. It'll come on into Joseph Painsil. Back to Juliano. Get another throw in here for the Galaxy. We'll get you up to date on everything that's going on in Leagues Cup. There's another game happening right now. Puebla and Seattle in Seattle. And we'll see what that looks like at the break. Here's Nascimento for the Galaxy. Left side it goes to Joseph Painsil. Puts on the brakes. He's got Aude trailing on the play. Joe knocks it back to Fagundes towards midfield. All the way back it'll go. Garces is there. Able to play it back to this keeper. Here's Micevic. Back out to Garces on the far side of his penalty area now. Ahead it goes to Diego Fagundes. Cerrillo. Garces heels it on forward with the help of Aude. Into space it comes for Joseph Painsil. Painsil motoring towards the penalty area. Fires the goal and sails it high and wide and out of play. He wants a corner kick. He won't get that. Goal kick here for Pachuca. Here's Barreto. Over to Bowerman. Moreno the keeper. He'll play it out wide. Rodriguez. Plays up the wing. Garces is there. He'll play into space and all the way back to his keeper, Micevic, once again. Novak under pressure this time around. Ahead it goes to Cerrillo. He'll go far side. Garces. Ahead it goes to Aude. Again, Garces. This will come on back to Micevic. Watch there by one defender, and Cadiz plays it long into midfield, and out the far side it goes for a throw-in. Rodriguez will take the throw here. 4 minutes to go before the break. Royce, who's got the second goal for the Galaxy, nods it down for Gabriel Peck. Peck will play it on back, finds Mauricio Cuevas, and he'll just lift it out the near side and out of play for a throw-in. This will be a throw-in for Pachuca. Barreto. Bowerman. Here's Rodriguez. Again, Barreto plays it back to Moreno. This will be a foul against Nascimento. And the Galaxy need to be careful here because this is the way the game is going to go now. Players are going to drop all over the place looking for fouls and help. And most likely a lot of players are going to be falling in the penalty area. So the Galaxy need to be very careful now going forward in this match. Barreto. It'll come on over to Bowerman. He'll push on forward towards midfield. About 3 minutes to go before the break. Cuevas into Cerrillo. Spins away from him. Cuevas can't clear, as Aceves does well defensively. Here's Idrissi. Ahead it comes to Guzman. Plays it left. Aceves. Peck is there to defend. Back out it comes. Guzman. Aceves, and out of play, and the Galaxy the beneficiary of unforced errors as well. Throw in here for the Galaxy and no rush if you're Mauricio Cuevas. Tried to find Nascimento. It's knocked back the other way. This will come back to midfield. Bowerman for Pachuca. Barreto. All the way back to Moreno. Bowerman. Rodriguez on the far side, closed by Painsil. Good job by Alde. Almost got it back, but it's Montiel for Pachuca. Plays this one forward. Cadiz looked like he was offside. Amiro Garces is there to get it back for the Galaxy, and ahead it goes for Joseph Painsil. Painsil being wrapped up by Rodriguez. That's a foul and a free kick for the Galaxy. And the Galaxy could take up most of the time that's remaining here in the first half now. Own goal and Marco Royce. And Royce contributed to both. 2-0 in favor of the Galaxy right now. Royce's cross went off the defender and Aceves and in the back of the net. That made it 1-0 Galaxy. Then the pass from Nascimento deflected back to Marco Royce, and he wasted no time with a one-timer past the goalkeeper Moreno. 2-0 Galaxy here, approaching halftime in less than a minute. Good job by Cuevas keeping this alive for the Galaxy. Peck to Nascimento, and Gabby has to do better with that pass. Bowerman. Montiel. Pedraza. Montiel will take it on forward. Fagundes can't get to this one. It'll go right side. Played ahead by Guzman to the right wing and out of play for a throw in Galaxy, and that should pretty much do it for the first 45 minutes here. Here's Garces. Plays ahead to Fagundes. Our referee points to midfield, and that is the end of 45 minutes of play. We've had a lot of stops in this match. We've had 6 minutes of stoppage time to get to the break. We've had injuries, we've had a couple of yellow cards, and we've had 2 goals. The Galaxy get one off an own goal. Aceves off the pass from Marco Royce across the 6. That made it 1-0 Galaxy. And then Marco Royce made it 2-0 in favor of the Galaxy, as the teams go to the locker room here at Dignity Health Sports Park. LA Galaxy 2, Pachuca 0. Halftime is coming up next. Stay with us. This LA Galaxy broadcast is brought to you by Cal Hope. Visit calhope.org for free mental health support.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA. St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all your favorite music. Don't miss British rock superstars Def Leppard when they take the Yamava Theater stage on August 20th. Carrie Underwood brings her pop country singing and songwriting to Yamava September 5th. And the one and only pop punk legends Green Day make an appearance on September 30th. Only at Yamava, your California to Vegas connection. Visit YamavaTheater.com for details. Must be 21 and winner.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today, exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com, and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. This LA Galaxy broadcast is brought to you by Cal Hope. Visit calhope.org for free mental health support. Welcome back, Dignity Health Sports Park. Halftime here, the Galaxy and Pachuca. Galaxy on top 2-0 right now over Pachuca in a game that is, we expected it to be physical. We've had stops. We've had a lot of injuries that have taken a lot of time. A head injury of Novak Micevic came out and cleared his penalty area. Nice job on the part of Micevic, though, taking care of business, clearing out the ball from the top of his six. He had a collision there with Bowerman, the defender, and took a shot to the head. Thankfully, everybody was okay, and we continue from there. We've had yellow cards. Edwin Cerrillo has a yellow card for the Galaxy. And Pedro Pedraza has a yellow card for Pachuca. But the Galaxy got things going on an own goal thanks to the heads-up corner kick taken by the Galaxy. A pass that came on through to Marco Royce. He quickly turned it towards the top of the six, and the defender that was there, Daniel Aceves, got a piece of it, but he sent it into the back of his own net, and that put the Galaxy on top 1-0. And then on a break up the left side, Joseph Painzel sending Nascimento into the penalty area, and Mateus knocking it back, trying to find Marco Royce. The deflection goes right to Royce, and in stride, he one-times it home for a 2-0 LA Galaxy lead after 45 minutes. And the Galaxy right now in good position, considering that they have 45 minutes to go and a nice 2-0 cushion to start the second half. But although it is 2-0, that first goal of the second half is going to be monumental for both sides. Galaxy 2, Pachuca 0. Halftime continues right after these words. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all your favorite music. Don't miss British rock superstars Def Leppard when they take the Yamava Theater stage on August 20th. Carrie Underwood brings her pop country singing and songwriting to Yamava September 5th. And the one and only pop punk legends Green Day make an appearance on September 30th. Only at Yamava, your California to Vegas connection. Visit YamavaTheater.com for details. Must be 21 and winner.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. CalHope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. CalHope, official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all your favorite music. Don't miss British rock superstars Def Leppard when they take the Yamava Theater stage on August 20th. Carrie Underwood brings her pop country singing and songwriting to Yamava September 5th. And the one and only pop punk legends Green Day make an appearance on September 30th. Only at Yamava, your California to Vegas connection. Visit YamavaTheater.com for details. Must be 21 and winner.
We continue here at halftime at Dignity Health Sports Park. It is 2-0 in favor of the LA Galaxy. The Galaxy with 60% of possession. Pachuca with 40. Shots 4 for the Galaxy, 5 for Pachuca. The Galaxy only have 1 shot on goal. Remember, they're the beneficiary of an own goal here as well. 2 shots on goal for Pachuca, 2 saves for Novak Micevic. The Galaxy's passing accuracy, 83.8, 80.1 for Pachuca so far in this match. So normally the Galaxy in the upper 80s into the low 90s. So it tells you what type of physical game it's been so far. Scores around Leagues Cup earlier tonight in Miami. Miami wins 2-1 over Tigres, and they move on. Here at Dignity Health Sports Park in the earlier match, Toluca and Orlando went scoreless in 90 minutes of play. Orlando wins 6-5 in PKs. In Seattle, they went 90 minutes without scoring also, Seattle and Puebla. And right now, they're in the middle of penalty kicks. And at last report, Seattle leading from spot kicks 3-2. And we'll get you a final on that as soon as possible. Here, the Galaxy 2, Pachuca 0. The second half is coming up next. This LA Galaxy match is presented by Modelo, made for those with a fighting spirit.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all your favorite music. Don't miss British rock superstars Def Leppard when they take the Yamava Theater stage on August 20th. Carrie Underwood brings her pop country singing and songwriting to Yamava September 5th. And the one and only pop punk legends Green Day make an appearance on September 30th. Only at Yamava, your California to Vegas connection. Visit YamavaTheater.com for details. Must be 21 and winner.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. CalHope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. CalHope, official partner of the LA Galaxy. This LA Galaxy match is presented by Modelo, made for those with a fighting spirit. An update from Seattle, the Sounders have defeated Puebla on penalty kicks, winning 4-3 from the spot, and they've moved on to the semifinals. And the way I see it, should the Galaxy win here tonight, they would be hosting Seattle once again. We'll wait for the league and Leagues Cup to make that official. But here the Galaxy lead 2-0. They're about to make a substitution. It looks like Edwin Cerrillo is done for the night. Isaiah Parenti will be called on to come on. And remember, Cerrillo is on a yellow card here in this match. And potentially, maybe, that's the thought process here with Greg Vanney. Hopefully Edwin's not injured. But here comes Parenti for the Galaxy. Hey, I want to thank everybody for joining the broadcast here tonight, wherever you might be picking us up. Abe Froman, the Sausage King of Chicago, 12:20 or so at night in Chicago, on board with the broadcast. Thank you for being part of the broadcast here tonight. Galaxy will defend the goal to our right and attack from right to left. Pachuca will have the ball to start the second half. Parenti coming on for Edwin Cerrillo as the Galaxy make their first sub. And we're just seconds away from starting the second half of our contest here, with the Galaxy leading 2-0. And Pachuca has the ball off the kickoff. It'll come back defensively. Bowerman. You'll lob it long into the Galaxy defense. It'll come on through, and Micevic will pick up. Novak to the far side. Zonka. As Pachuca goes into a high press here against the Galaxy, it'll come on back for Fagundes, won by Montiel. Against Parenti, able to get on through, and possession still. Idrissi now for Pachuca. Peck comes back to help out defensively. It'll come in towards center. Marco Royce will be called for the foul here, as he tumbles over the top of Montiel. Actually, I believe a substitution was made for Pachuca as well. I believe number 26, Alan Batista, has come on. Goal kick here for the Galaxy. As we look at the replay here on a dangerous ball that came into the area, and Bowerman got on the end of it and went off of Zonka and then right off Bowerman and out of play. Here's Micevic now being closed, lifts it into midfield. Painsil gets a piece of this ball, won't get the fouls. Rodriguez touches him. Parenti off to the right side for Zonka, plays ahead to Cuevas, and the Galaxy break in the midfield. Good ball ahead for Gabriel Peck. Defensively, Barreto is there. It'll come on back to Moreno. Foul called against Peck, and we continue. Guzman. Defensively, it'll go Barreto. Rodriguez on the near side. He gets away from Joseph Painsil, able to play it forward. Good job by Garces. Ahead it comes to Nascimento. The Galaxy 3-on-3 at the moment. Defensively getting back though is Pachuca. Here comes Joseph Painsil into the area, and the ball slips away from him and cleared towards midfield. Fagundes. Near side Aude. And he'll get himself, actually will not get the throw in. It'll be a throw in the other way. Batista. And I believe Pedraza has left the match. So the 2 yellow cards have left the match here. Ball will go right side. Dominguez. Early cross into the area. Spins on through and finally cleared by Cuevas. Nascimento can't find another opportunity here for Dominguez. He'll get the return service back into the corner. Watched by Fagundes off of Diego and out of play. This will be a throw-in just shy of the corner kick spot. Rodriguez will take the throw. So come on back. Victor Guzman centrally. Montiel lays it out this time for Barreto onto the left side. Idrissi working on Gabriel Peck. The cross in towards this penalty spot, knocked away by Zonka. It'll come on through, but the Galaxy cannot clear. Rodriguez to the right side now. Dominguez. Aude defending on the play. Top of the box it goes. Guzman, the shot to goal. Saved by Novak Micevic. Good save there as he goes down to his near post. Able to play it ahead to Parenti. Out to Zonka. Lifting in the midfield, looking for Nascimento. Gets a piece of this ball into Royce. Right into the defender, and Aceves that time around. I should say Barreto. And this ball comes on loose for Batista. Ball left side, Idrissi. Back into Batista. Turns it towards this penalty spot. Here's Guzman trying to find his shot. Fires, and it's wide of the near post. And the Galaxy fortunate on that one. Goal kick for the LA Galaxy. And the Galaxy need to find some possession right now in the middle third. Zonka will take the goal kick. Micevic will knock it over to Micevic, who has it now. Novak plays in the midfield, trying to find Peck. Broken up by Barreto. It'll come on over. Bautista into Montiel. It'll come on back defensively. Rodriguez watched there by Painsil to the near side. Dominguez. Good job by Aude. Will get it back for the Galaxy. Fagundes for LA. Back it goes. Amiro Garces. He'll find Micevic, who lifts it long. And Rodriguez will run it down. Back to the goalkeeper, Moreno. He'll get another stab at it, plays it out the far side. Aceves. Idrissi, forced back by Cuevas. Barreto, and all the way back to the goalkeeper once again, Moreno. 5 minutes played of the second half. 2-0 in favor of the LA Galaxy. Rodriguez on the near side, able to play it on forward. He'll find Guzman. Again, Rodriguez. Montiel. Bautista, I should say. Here's Dominguez playing on through. Good job by Garces with the slide tackle getting in front. Isaiah Parenti on possession. Back it comes Fagundes to Aude. Lifts into midfield, and Royce got a piece of that ball, and then Bowerman blasts it back the other way for a goal kick. Galaxy. Elevate your game day in 2026 with a premium membership. Visit premium.lagalaxy.com to learn more today. Now's the time to do that, folks, for season tickets and maybe lifting up your season ticket package to a premium package. This is the time to ask those questions and take a look around. Cuevas now for the Galaxy. It'll come on into Isaiah Parenti and see what a Galaxy premium representative can do for you. Cuevas with the throw. Tries to find Nascimento, cleared away. So come in centrally, Pachuca on possession. Back to Rodriguez it goes. He's able to play this one forward, and they'll go to the right side. Dominguez. Aude staying with them. Fagundes to help out as well. Dominguez trying to turn the corner. This ball into the 6. Heeled towards the back post and cleared out by Cuevas. Barreto. He'll push ahead. Watch out for the shot from distance. Here's Montiel from distance, and it's wide of the near post and out of play. You got Emiro Garces down, rolling around that end line, and our referee O'Shane Nation will come over and take a look at him. Caesar rolled on off his line to make the run around the pitch. And Garces will have to be looked at by Roldan. So again, finals from earlier tonight in Leagues Cup. Miami wins 2-1 over Tigres. 2 penalty kicks for Miami led them to the victory. The second one I did see, and it was a handball for sure. Here at Dignity Health Sports Park, it went 0-0 between Toluca and Orlando winning 6-5 in penalty kicks. And then going final moments ago from Seattle, Sounders and Puebla went 0-0. And the Sounders winning 4-3 in penalty kicks. In that game, though, Seattle suffering a red card. Danny Musovski given a red card in the 76th minute. And he won't be available in the semifinal for them. Emiro Garces just came back from an injury. And I'm not so sure if he re-injured that or something else happened there. But he's looked at right now by Cesar Roldan and Julie Beveridge, and they'll see what they can do to get him back onto the pitch. Right now the Galaxy will play a man down. Yellow card to Micevic for delay. And so the Galaxy again have a man on a yellow card. Garces trying to run it off here, and he'll run towards midfield and try to sprint a bit, and there's a noticeable limp in his run. Little hitch in his step, as they say. And we continue now. Parenti, as the Galaxy play a man down for the moment, plays it out wide. He'll find Cuevas, tries to find Nascimento. This ball going forward, and it's knocked down. It might have been a handball, but the referee says play on. Ball to the near side now. Joseph Painsil. Defensively to Zonka, closed by Cadiz. And Parenti will knock it on back to Novak Micevic. He'll lift it long, looking to find Nascimento. This will get on through him and Bowerman, but Bowerman will win it, and back to his goalkeeper. Moreno to the near side, Rodriguez. come in towards Guzman. Rodriguez once again. Left side of the circle it goes. Barreto will play it forward. Here comes Garces. Gets himself back onto the pitch and in a defensive posture. Here comes the cross on in. It doesn't look like Garces is going to be able to, well, we'll see. But right now he's got a little bit of a limp going on at the moment. We'll see how that goes. Zonka will knock this one forward. Here's Royce. Plays in for Gabriel Peck. Brings it down well. Watched by Aceves. Peck on his left foot. Can't get the shot away. Closed well. Still with it. Tries to chip it on in for Fagundes, who's making the late run. Defensively cleared away. Kept alive by Parenti. Onto the right side it comes for Marco Royce. Cuevas. Back to Royce. Zonka. Fagundes. Here's Parenti to the near side. Aude. This one will come on forward for Joe. Turns away from his defender. Good job by Painsil. Marching towards goal. Painsil tried to play it left. That's broken up. Loose ball. The Galaxy couldn't get it, but they get it now. Parenti. Cuevas on the right side. He's got Royce. And Marcos dropped. The referee says no foul, and we continue here. Back the other way. This will be a foul against Parenti. It's probably going to be a yellow card for Cuevas, and it is. And the Galaxy here need to be patient and not put themselves in difficult situations. That yellow card could come back to haunt this team when we still have about 35 minutes left in the match. We've used one substitution already. Both clubs have. As this ball comes into center, Bowerman. Pachuca's readying. Looks to be two to come on. Dominguez on the near side. This will be lobbed forward. Zonka over to Garces, who looks like now he's moving more fluidly. It'll come on back to Mitrovic. He'll lift it long. Into the far side it goes for Peck, who has it now. Watched by one defender and Barreto, who wins it on back. And here comes Pachuca once again. Nice job by Cuevas winning this ball. Into Parenti, who squares it on over to Fagundes. Back out for Parenti, and it's behind him. And the Galaxy just watching the play at the moment. You can't do that. Bautista into Montiel, and here comes Pachuca. Good job by Nascimento getting on back, and the Galaxy will get a foul here. And Joseph Painsil was also dropped. And Diego Fagundes comes over to Rodriguez, says, I saw what you did. And now Pachuca players coming on over as well, and the referee's on the field as well. And everybody's saying they saw you. I saw you, you saw me. Nascimento's still down. Here come the trainers again for the LA Galaxy. And this is how this is going to go for the next 30 minutes, plus a heap of stoppage time. If Garces has to leave the match at some point, you might see Eric Zavaleta come in as a center back, or they might go to 5 in the back to try to preserve the win. Certainly possible. And Joseph Painsil is pointing towards where he was brought down. And Nascimento helped to his feet. And he'll have to come off for now. So we look at it again here. Painsil definitely taken out by Rodriguez. And the guys upstairs need to take a look at that one, because not only, and Rodriguez is going to pick up a yellow card here, I believe, for what happened. So the guys upstairs did look at it. So he's got a yellow card. So if I'm the Galaxy and Rodriguez is still on the pitch after the substitution for Pachuca, I go after him. So Lucas Sanabria has been called to the bench. And it'll be interesting to see what happens here. If Nascimento can't go, Sanabria will come on and Royce will go to the striker position. And Nascimento still hasn't left the pitch at the moment. And he's trying to put weight on this. In the meantime, Pachuca's making their substitutions. Dominguez will leave the match. Coming on for Pachuca, Robert Nunez, as well as Luis Quiñones. Idrissi is done, and so is Dominguez. This shot will be from about 33 yards from goal for Pachuca. Here's the shot from distance and wide for a goal kick, LA Galaxy here. And Nunez came on and just unloaded a blistering shot wide from the near post. Nascimento leaves the match. Sanabria comes on. Royce will go to the forward position. Here's Zonka now off the goal kick. Tries to lift into midfield, looking for Gabriel Peck. Peck trying to turn the corner, rid into the ground by Barreto, and that's a foul and a free kick for the Galaxy. Sanabria is going to have to want the ball for the LA Galaxy here. Because now the Galaxy have lost important players. Parenti will take the restart, lobs it long. Gabriel Peck will be called for offside. And possession back to Pachuca. This will come on into midfield. Montiel off to Aceves. Galaxy 2, Pachuca 0. Montiel plays it back to Rodriguez, who's on a yellow himself. Nunez on the near side now has it. Watch there by Fagundes. It'll come on forward. Nice job by Parenti with the slide tackle. Ahead it comes the Painsil, brought down by Rodriguez. Is that a yellow as well? Verbal warning by O'Shea Nation. Julian Alde, who is sporting some of the English that he's learned, he comes over to the fourth official and says, hey, that's a yellow card. Here's Royce with the restart, plays it in for Peck and cleared out of play by Aceves, and this will be a corner kick for the LA Galaxy. So we are probably in the time zone now to ugly a match up with 25 and stoppage time. Fagundes will trot on over to the far corner. Short corner comes out to Royce, plays it out to Parenti. Into Fagundes once again. Nice job by Cadiz stepping in. Peck will get it back for the Galaxy, though. He'll go to the far side. Cadiz tries to close him down. Aceves will play it out of play. This will be a throw-in for the LA Galaxy. Quickly, the throw comes into Sanabria. Back it goes to Gabriel Peck. He'll play it out to Parenti. Centrally, it goes to Fagundes. Diego knocks it back to Zonka. Here's Garces for the Galaxy. Over to Julian Alde, and he plays it all the way back to Novak Micevic. Micevic will lob it long, trying to find Joseph Painsil. Rodriguez defending on the play. Joe has possession. Royce showing centrally. Here's Joe, still on possession. Tries to play it off. It comes loose for Parenti. He saves it. Cuevas will get it from Peck. Here's the cross into Marco Royce, but defensively, Rodriguez is there to clear it out, and another corner kick here for the LA Galaxy. Substitution here again for Pachuca. They'll bring on 2 more. Entering the match, Alexander Zawoski, as well as Brian Garcia. And Marco Royce with the corner kick here. Plays it into the 6. It'll bounce out towards the top of the box, cleared to midfield. Garces is there for the Galaxy. Micevic plays this one long, intended for Royce, and it'll bounce on back to Moreno. This will be rolled on forward. Bowerman able to play this one out. Quiñones to the left side. Good ball ahead. Bautista. Aceves on the left has it now. Early cross on in, knocked away by Zonka. Peck is there for the Galaxy, pinballs it towards midfield. Bowerman does well to keep possession as it comes on back to Barreto. On to the left side once again. Quiñones. Here's the cross on in and cleared away by Aude. Montiel keeps it alive. Comes on over again to Quiñones. Aceves this time around. He'll play on the left side. Early cross blocked by Peck and out of play. This will be a throw-in. Guzman will take it. Aceves will walk on over. We enter the 69th minute of play. 2-0 in favor of the LA Galaxy. Here's the cross by Aceves. Zonka is there. Gets a piece of that ball. Knocked down by Parenti. Comes on over to Royce. He'll go far side to Gabriel Peck. Plays into space, and here comes Joseph Painsil on the run. Knocked on back to the goalkeeper Moreno. He'll play into midfield and find Montiel. Squared on over. Barreto. Switched on to the near side and knocked out by Aude. Nice job defensively there as he gets in front of Nunez. Throw in for Pachuca. This one lobbed in, trying to find Zawoski. Aude comes on in with the help of Garces, and the Galaxy will get a goal kick out of it. Remember, the Galaxy goalkeeper playing on a yellow due to delay. The Galaxy need to be careful here. Zonka will take the goal kick, comes on over. Novak Micevic, who's had a couple of saves tonight, good ones. It'll come ahead. Painsil to Royce, who plays it forward for Aude. It's too long for Aude. At this point, he'll put on the brakes. And Rodriguez, I should say, Nunez, has played on to the left. And Rodriguez has gone over to that left side now. They're playing Garcia onto the right with Nunez, who has possession. Nunez right into Royce. It'll come on loose to Joseph Painsil. Joe pushed off the ball by Nunez. Need to do better with that ball that time around. Guzman this time for Pachuca. Bautista was making the run, but Guzman didn't see him. It'll come on forward to Nunez. Guzman on the near side, and Nunez goes down. This will be a foul against the Galaxy. Aude kneels to the ground here on the near side. He's okay. And the referee wants the ball because Zonka doesn't want to give it up. And he's going to earn himself a yellow card this way. And I don't understand that. Just have the ball go back. No big deal. No big deal. Alde is down and looks like he took a knock to his left foot. Back on his feet now. Two-man wall for the Galaxy. Painsel and Peck will be there. Actually, the one-man wall for the Galaxy will be Peck. Nunez on the near side. Everybody lines up around the 22 yards from goal at the arc. Here's the cross into the area. Knocked up high into the air. Out comes Novak Micevic and pulls it down. Good job again by Micevic. He'll roll out near side. Fagundes left foots it forward, but right into Nunez. And Pachuca on possession. It'll come ahead to Zawaski. Watched there by Garces. The cross all the way through the area into the top of the box it goes. Quiñones is there. Watched by Cuevas. It'll come on loose. Peck will pick up the loose ball for the Galaxy. Far side of Cuevas tries to usher it forward. It'll go out of play. It'll be a throw-in for the LA Galaxy here. 71 minutes have been played. It is 2-0 in favor of the LA Galaxy. A reminder, the 2025 Ryzen jersey is available right now. It's available at the LA Galaxy team store. It's a good-looking kit. So Alde is going to have to leave, and here comes John Nelson. He'll limp his way off in a little trot limp. And Nelson will come on, and he'll play at home in that left back position to help close this match off. This ball comes into Sanabria and back out to Peck, who lifts it high into the air. Fagundes in a big battle with two and a third. The shot from distance will go out of play, and a goal kick for the LA Galaxy as it bounces around the back of Micevic's goal. Zonka will take the goal kick. 73 minutes have been played. Micevic. He lifts towards the near side. Nelson tries to get to this ball, knocked back the other way. Fagundes will be called for a foul here, I believe. Dangerous play on Zawaski. And Fagundes saying, well, he put his head down in that area. Free kick, and Pachuca has possession. Montiel in towards center. Barreto. Bowerman. Again on the near side it comes. Nunez. Good job here by Parenti, winning this ball, and he'll take it forward. Nice job by Isaiah. He'll take up the space, plays it on the left side for Joseph Painsel, who has it now. Joe turning towards the end line, battling here with his defender, gets on through, still has it, and he'll put on the brakes for now. Painsel. Good work here by Joe keeping possession. Parenti. Back it goes to Nelson. Tried to push it ahead for Isaiah. It'll come on loose. Lifted to midfield. Here's Nunez. Tried to play it for Zawaski right behind him, and it comes right to Zonka, and the Galaxy have it again. Here's Sanabria. Far side for Peck, who gets a piece of this ball and keeps possession for the Galaxy. Zawaski trying to close him down. Reaches out for him and can't find him. And Zonka will clear it out of play over the far side touch. Still a lot of time left in this match with a 2-0 LA Galaxy lead. Montiel. Bowerman. On to the near side it comes. Garcia. He'll walk it towards the center circle and then lift into the Galaxy defense. Micevic calling off Garces and plays it long. Second ball won by Sanabria, comes off of the foot of Marco Royce, but it is Pachuca with possession. Nunez on the near side. 15 plus stoppage time remaining in this match. Nunez, big left-footed ball that dips and right on the goalkeeper, Micevic. That was a heavy ball that knuckled towards the keeper. Here's Micevic. Ahead it goes to Parenti. Out the near side for Garces. He'll able to play it forward to Nelson. Garces. lifts in the midfield, and Joseph Painsil was waiting for the foul. The referee was there, and he knew it. We continue. This will come ahead, and Pachuca on possession. Nunez on the right side, able to play it back out to Guzman. Garcia. As long as the Galaxy in a 2-0 advantage, they're okay. The next goal is going to decide it, I believe. On the near side is Guzman. Nunez, watched there by Nelson. Meaning if the Galaxy concede, it'll be a frantic pace the rest of the way. This ball out of play. It'll be a throw-in for the LA Galaxy. Nelson's throw in for Painsil, push from behind, no foul. It comes out to Nunez. Fagundes there as well. Sanabria comes in, can't get the ball back. It'll come on loose. Bautista being chased there by Lucas, goes out the left side. Quinones plays it forward to Aceves, who has it now. Back to Montiel. Aceves in towards center. Montiel lifting towards the penalty area. Zawoski's shot. Great save by Novak Micevic. And then he picks up the rebound. And that's your save of the game here in the 78th minute. Novak Micevic in a point-blank situation makes the save and keeps that 0 on the scoreboard. Ball will come back in the midfield. Peck trying to get possession back. He's able to play it forward to Marco Royce. Royce will hold possession here and take it towards the near side. Fagundes ahead to Nelson. Into Royce once again. Back to Nelson, and this is promising for the Galaxy. He plays it in for Marco. Looking for that hat trick with an own goal, but it's saved by Moreno. And we continue 2-0 Galaxy. Nice job by Moreno that time around, as he came out to smother things. Quinones now for Pachuca. Plays it on over. Montiel plays on the left wing. Aceves, top of the box. Zanca is there. Out to Cuevas, who has to be ready for that ball. It is Pachuca on possession once again. It'll come on back to Bautista. He plays it on over to Quinones, who plays into the area. Zawoski settles it down and cleared away by Zanca. Painsil will get on the second ball here for the Galaxy. Tries to take it forward. He'll get himself a throw-in. Secure your 2026 season ticket membership right now. Season ticket members receive a 20% discount at the team store, 15% off concessions, exclusive member events, and much more. Call 8773-GALAXY or visit lagalaxy.com for more information. Fagundes taken off the ball by Zawoski. Comes on over to Nunez. Garcia gets a piece of this ball. This is going to be a foul as Parenti's brought down from behind. And a free kick for the Galaxy. A reminder, the Galaxy are back at home in MLS play on Saturday night. A different doubleheader as the Galaxy will play against the Colorado Rapids, and then the Galaxy Foundation team will play against Colorado's Foundation team right after. Micevic knocks this one long. Bowerman is there. He lifts it in towards the stripe. It'll come on loose. Zanca just pokes it ahead, and it comes onto the foot of Bautista, and Pachuca has possession. Montiel, Quinones, Sanabria defending. Here's Bautista. Ahead it goes to Guzman. 10 minutes plus stoppage time. To the right side it'll come. Nunez. Painsil defending. Nunez trying to get it onto his left foot. Fagundes there to help out as well. It'll come on back to Bowerman. Able to square it centrally. Bautista over to Montiel. Top of the box it comes loose. Zawoski runs into his own player in Quinones. And somehow Pachuca still has possession, and now Sanabria with the win. Nice job by Lucas that time around. Plays it ahead to Gabriel Peck. Peck against Barreto along that far side. He'll just play it forward, and the Galaxy get themselves a throw-in. 81 minutes played. 2-0 in favor of the LA Galaxy here. Cuevas will take the throw. In for Royce, I believe. No, he'll play it ahead for Gabriel Peck. Cuevas runs onto it and out of play over the far side touch. A throw in here for Pachuca. Guzman. Fagundes almost stepping in and getting it back. It'll come out near side to Garcia, able to play it forward to Nunez. Watched there by Nelson. Back out it goes Garcia. And Pachuca will have to build from all the way back at their own goal line. Barreto. Out the left side to Aceves. Peck defending on the play. Montiel. This will come on back to Brian Garcia. He'll go past the stripe. Has it towards the near side. Bowerman lets it go for Nunez. Forcing the ball back. Again, Bowerman. Garcia this time around. 82 minutes have been played. Played on over across the far side of the center circle. Barreto ahead to Quinones. Able to play on the left side. Here's Aceves once again. In the channel. Plays onto the wing. Early ball into the area from Guzman. Out comes Mitrovic, and he goes right down into the surface here in the collision with Zawoski and Emiro Garces. And Zawoski, just watching him since he's come on, he's a bull in a china closet. He is all energy and bulldozes his way going forward. Here comes the trainer to take a look at Novak Mitrovic, and time has been stopped here in the 84th minute of play. We had 6 minutes of stoppage time in the first half. We'll have at least that in the second half. And they'll look at Novak once again. Everybody getting to the water bottle at the moment. Hey, get ready, soccer fans and superheroes. August 23rd, LA Galaxy facing off against the Colorado Rapids in an epic showdown. And it's Marvel Night right here at Dignity Health Sports Park. So swing into action early. The first 15,000 fans will score an exclusive Spider-Man scarf. That's right, 15,000 limited edition scarves to celebrate your favorite web slinger and your favorite team, the LA Galaxy. That's right, LA Galaxy Marvel Night, August 23rd, this Saturday night. Be there, be legendary. Head to lagalaxy.com/tickets and secure yours right now. Just past 11 p.m. Pacific time, 1 a.m. on the East Coast. And Novak Mitrovic is up. He's okay. Garces being looked at as well, but I think he's going to have to leave the pitch, right? No, says our referee. He'll continue. And the Pachuca players are saying, hey, why doesn't he have to leave the pitch? Well, because the goalkeeper was the one that was looked at. That's why. And so we continue. So that took 2 minutes. So there's 2 minutes plus onto the clock here when we get to 90. Here's Garces now for LA. He'll knock it back to his goalkeeper, Mitrovic. Plays it long, intended for Peck. Second ball will come back for Sanabria. Gets a piece of it. Royce plays to Peck on the right side. Gabriel Peck marching towards the penalty area. Still has possession here, but it's all about possession now for the Galaxy in the offensive end. Fagundes towards the near side for John Nelson. No rush. So come back. Diego plays it on forward for Sanabria. Back to Diego. Left side it goes to Joseph Painsil. Painsil into the area, tries to cut it back towards the end line, dispossessed, and then cleared towards midfield. Isaiah Parenti can't find it, so Zawoski can't find it either. Garces does a great job of keeping possession, almost thread the needle for Marco Royce. And the Galaxy do get it back here. Well, they got it back for a moment, but a foul called against Royce. And we continue. Nunez took his eye off the ball. Unforced error there, and possession to the Galaxy. 87 minutes. Ramirez, I think, will be coming onto the field for the Galaxy here in a moment, and Royce will leave. Nelson ahead, it comes to Joseph Painsil. Did that ball go out of play? It did, and it'll be a throw-in. Garcia will take the throw. It'll come on back to Bowerman. Zavaleta is called to the sidelines as well. Here's Bowerman. Won by Joseph Painsil, and dispossessed from behind. No foul there. It's squared in. Montiel ahead, it goes to Quinones. Centrally Garcia. Bautista to the near side. Here comes Nunez now for Pachuca. Yeah, squared on in. Montiel, top of the box, Zawoski. Quinones tries to slide it through, broken up by the Galaxy, and here comes Gabriel Peck. Runs it into midfield. Barreto has the angle on him this time around, and it comes on back to the goalkeeper, Moreno. Bowerman. Nunez on the near side. Watched there by Nelson. Galaxy doing a good job of keeping the game in front of them. 88 minutes have been played. Ball goes left side. Rodriguez able to play it ahead to Aceves. Watched there by Peck. Again, Rodriguez in towards center. Bautista, and back out it goes. Garcia. Nunez on the near side. The Galaxy in a good defensive posture. Bowerman, who has it again. Again, Nunez. Watch there by Nelson. All the way back to Montiel. He'll spin it into center. Bautista knocks us ahead to Quinones. 2 blocks of 4 for the Galaxy. In fact, there's 5 in the back. The ball ahead for Guzman. Plays it across the 6, and the Galaxy fortunate. Zawoski plays it out to Aceves. Trying to get the cross away, but Peck staying with him. Cuevas there to help out as well. It'll be a foul against the Galaxy. And a free kick here for Pachuca, just inside the corner kick spot. Short restart taken. In the meantime, that's whistled down. Gabriel Peck is going to be told to get off the field if he can't continue. In fact, on the substitution, he'll be told to get off the field. And Peck saying he took a knock. Well, no substitution, as Gabriel Peck will stay on now. 7 minutes of stoppage time. No surprise. Here's the cross into the area. Out comes Micevic to box it away. Top of the box it comes. Nunez the shot towards goal. Pinballs around. The Galaxy clear the penalty area, and it'll come into midfield. Here comes Joseph Painsil. Charging towards the goal. 4 or 5 defenders back. It'll go on over. And unfortunately, the pass there by Painsil finds the defender instead. Here's Quinones, who plays it out the left side to Aceves. Onto the left wing, Guzman. Zawoski into the penalty area, working on Zonka, plays it through and right into Garces. Amiro needs to get this ball away. A little bit late on that, but the Galaxy get throwing out of it. Substitution now for the Galaxy as Marco Royce will leave the match. And Christian Ramirez will replace him. Eric Zavaleta will come on in the center back's role, and Amiro Garces will leave the match. So Zavaleta comes on, the veteran, and the other veteran Ramirez to help close this match out. Joseph Painsil will go high, Peck will play high, everybody else going to play underneath. This ball comes in for Ramirez, and he's wrapped up by Montiel. Free kick here for the Galaxy. 5 minutes and change unofficially left in this match, with the Galaxy on top 2-0. Micevic will take the free kick. Novak needs to be careful. He's on a yellow card here. Micevic lifts this one long. Bowerman on the first header, comes up. Bautista will run it down, lifts towards midfield. Zonka heads this one away. Nelson is there to usher it forward with the help of Parenti. It'll come all the way back to just outside the penalty area. 4.5 to go unofficially. Barreto able to play this one forward. Quiñones, Bautista pushes ahead. He'll lift towards the penalty area. Guzman can't find it. Bowerman in the offensive end. Zonka with the clearance. Montiel onto the right side for Nunez. He crosses into the box, knocked away by Zavaleta. Bautista this time around. Plays it forward of Nunez. Left side, Aceves into the area, and off the deflection, it'll go wide of the far post and out of play. Goal kick here for the LA Galaxy. And Micevic will send everybody downfield, I believe. Some fans starting to make their way to the exits here. Galaxy fans still sticking around. It'll come on into midfield. Second ball towards the near side. Nelson will poke it into space. Ramirez will just knock it downfield. Moreno will pick up. This will come on forward to Barreto. In the midfield for Quiñones. Galaxy have about 3 minutes here before this one comes to an end. Quiñones to Nunez. On the near side it goes. Garcia pushing forward. Has it along the end line. The cross into the 6. Knocked away by Zonka. Stays in play. Nunez again on possession. This one comes out to Montiel. Back to Nunez. Into the area he goes. Pokes it out. Garcia with the chance at goal. Blocked by Parenti. Sanabria can't clear the defense. It'll come out near side for Nunez once again. Fagundes there defending. Ramirez defending. And he'll clear into midfield. It'll be a throw-in for Pachuca. 2.5 to go or so. Barreto. Aceves, Quiñones. This comes forward to Zawoski, and he's fouled from behind by Zavaleta. Free kick from about 30 yards from goal. 2 minutes to go for the LA Galaxy to get themselves into the semifinals of this Leagues Cup. Quiñones will stand over it. Two-man wall by the Galaxy. Zonka's down on a knee as he was pushed to the ground. He and Barreto having words. And Zonka just likes to instigate a little bit here. And they continue to talk. Here's the free kick, played on into the box, knocked away by Zabaleta. Nunez looking for the shot, tries to take it into the box. Zawoski to goal, he scores! And it's now 2-1 Galaxy here in the final moments. Don't go anywhere. Nice goal by Zawoski. And he's given Pachuca some life. Unofficially less than 45 seconds to go. Nunez sent it into the area. We're looking to see if he's offside. Zawoski, I don't believe he is. And the Galaxy got out-hustled on that one. Peck saying there's a handball in there somewhere. It doesn't matter at this point. It's adding more time to the match when it doesn't have to happen. And they'll keep looking at it. Look at it again on the replay here. Peck says there's a handball there on Nunez. Zawoski on the ball in. It's a goal, and we continue. And Fagundes plays it downfield. We are unofficially at time. Ball comes into midfield, knocked forward, and it has come to an end as O'Shea Nation, our referee, puts his hands in the air. This game is over, and the LA Galaxy knock off Pachuca 2-1 to advance to the semifinals of Leagues Cup. With this result, all the MLS teams have advanced, and all the teams from Liga MX have gone home. It will be an all-MLS semifinal and an all-MLS final. Own goal started by the foot of Marco Royce, and then Royce with the game winner. Both the goals came in the first half for the LA Galaxy. Zawoski getting one back at the death. But it's Galaxy 2, Pachuca 1. The post-game show is coming up next. Stay with us. This LA Galaxy broadcast is brought to you by CalHope. Visit calhope.org for free mental health support. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all your favorite music. Don't miss British rock superstars Def Leppard when they take the Yamava Theater stage on August 20th. Carrie Underwood brings her pop country singing and songwriting to Yamava September 5th. And the one and only pop punk legends Green Day make an appearance on September 30th. Only at Yamava, your California to Vegas connection. Visit YamavaTheater.com for details. Must be 21 and enter.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all your favorite music. Don't miss British rock superstars Def Leppard when they take the Yamava Theater stage on August 20th. Carrie Underwood brings her pop country singing and songwriting to Yamava September 5th. And the one and only pop punk legends Green Day make an appearance on September 30th. Only at Yamava, your California to Vegas connection. Visit YamavaTheater.com for details. Must be 21 and winner.
Welcome to the LA Galaxy postgame show presented by Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Welcome back to Dignity Health Sports Park and to the postgame show here as the LA Galaxy win in the quarterfinals against Pachuca. 2-1 is the final as the Galaxy move on to the semifinals now, and players are just now clearing the pitch as they all kind of came together. Joseph Painsil and the goalkeeper Moreno having words, and then some of the players with the technical staff having words along the way before finally cooler heads prevailing and Pachuca making their way off, and the Galaxy players going to the north end, the Victoria block, to show their respects to the fans, and the fans hopefully showing the same respect to the players for getting this victory here tonight and moving on to the semifinals of this particular tournament. And I was talking to the folks at Sirius XM earlier today, and they were asking me about the importance of this tournament, and I said, hey, look, it's a chance to win a trophy, and that's what you do. And this one for the Galaxy is a good opportunity now to get something positive out of the 2025 season. All the MLS teams have advanced now from the quarterfinals to the semifinals, and it'll be an all MLS semifinal and final of this League's Cup, with an opportunity now not only to lift a trophy, but also to get a pass, or so to speak, earn passage onto the CONCACAF Champions Cup for next year. One of 3 will be delivered here in this one. So that's the importance of this tournament. And when you go this far, if I can speak for the players and the coaching staffs, when you go this far, you want to win. And for the Galaxy, it's going to be against Seattle once again in the semifinals, and Miami will take on Orlando in the semifinals. Should the Galaxy advance, the League's Cup final will be in this building. So that's something to consider also for those of you listening and thinking about buying tickets going forward. Some of the stats from tonight's match: Pachuca ended up winning the possession battle, and the Galaxy gave possession away in the second half as they protected that 2-goal lead. 51% to 48.9% shots. The Galaxy ended up with 5 and Pachuca with 16. 6 of those shots were on goal for Pachuca, and the save of the game came in the 77th minute, presented by Spectrum, when Zawoski had a point-blank shot on goal that was saved by Novak Micevic. Galaxy ended up with 2 shots on goal and 2 goals on the night. 6 shots on goal, as I mentioned, for Pachuca. Blocks were 1 and 1. 403 total passes for the Galaxy, 444 for Pachuca. The Galaxy ended up with 79.4% passing accuracy. They were just trying to clear their own end, and that's what they ended up doing the rest of the night here. 14 total crosses for Pachuca. The Galaxy had 2. The offsides, the Galaxy were called offside twice on the night. 3 yellow cards apiece. No red cards on the night Plenty of bumps and bruises in what was a physical affair here at Dignity Health Sports Park. But the final, once again, Galaxy 2, Pachuca 1. We will come back as the post-game show continues and wrap it up after these words. This LA Galaxy broadcast is brought to you by Cal Hope. Visit calhope.org for free mental health support.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all your favorite music. Don't miss British rock superstars Def Leppard when they take the Yamava Theater stage on August 20th. Carrie Underwood brings her pop country singing and songwriting to Yamava September 5th. And the one and only pop punk legends Green Day make an appearance on September 30th. Only at Yamava, your California to Vegas connection. Visit YamavaTheater.com for details. Must be 21 and winner.
No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. Cal Hope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. Cal Hope, official partner of the LA Galaxy. LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. So we have a date for you as we continue here in the post-game show. The semifinals will be played on August the 26th at 5 p.m. And tickets are available at lagalaxy.com or by calling 8773-GALAXY. Of course, that would be tomorrow morning, not at 11:30 at night Pacific time. But the Galaxy will take on Seattle here at Dignity Health Sports Park, and Miami will host Orlando. And, of course, the finals to be determined, and, of course, the place of that final will be determined. But my understanding is if the Galaxy make it to the final, they will be hosting it because they are the defending MLS Cup champions. So here on this night, which turned into a very physical night, the Galaxy get a goal off the foot of Marco Royce that comes across and glances off of Aceves, the defender, into the back of the net. That put the Galaxy on top 1-0. Then the Galaxy breaking up the left side. Joseph Painsil sending Nascimento into the penalty area. And Matthews plays it back across, trying to find Marco Royce. On the deflection, it deflects right into his stride, and Royce just hammers it home. Put the Galaxy on top 2-0. And really, in mop-up time, Pachuca gets one back for a 2-1 LA Galaxy victory. Tonight, the other scores around Leagues Cup. Toluca and Orlando played earlier here at Dignity Health Sports Park to a 0-0 draw. Orlando winning 6-5 in penalty kicks. Miami at home against Tigres. They get 2 penalty kicks in the game and defeated Tigres by a count of 2-1. In Seattle, it went 0-0, a red card to Danny Musovsky in the 76th minute, and then Seattle wins in penalties 4-3. And here tonight at Dignity Health Sports Park, 2-1, the Galaxy over Pachuca. Galaxy go back to MLS play on Saturday the 23rd. They will host Colorado. We hope to see you here. It's a doubleheader game. That includes the Galaxy Special Olympics Unified Team taking on Colorado's Special Olympics Unified Team after the game. So come watch the Galaxy take on the Colorado Rapids and then stay for the Special Olympics Unified Team match between the Galaxy and the Colorado Rapids. Tickets available by going to lagalaxy.com or by calling 8773-GALAXY. And remember, the first 15,000 fans in attendance will get a special edition Spider-Man LA Galaxy scarf. So we hope to see you here on Saturday night. Once again, the final score here at Dignity Health Sports Park. In the quarterfinals of Leagues Cup, LA Galaxy defeat Pachuca by a count of 2-1. Good night, everybody. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all your favorite music. Don't miss British rock superstars Def Leppard when they take the Yamava Theater stage on August 20th. Carrie Underwood brings her pop country singing and songwriting to Yamava September 5th. And the one and only pop punk legends Green Day make an appearance on September 30th. Only at Yamava, your California to Vegas connection. Visit YamavaTheater.com for details. Must be 21 and winner.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness. No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. CalHope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. CalHope, official partner of the LA Galaxy. You've been listening to the 6-time MLS Cup champion LA Galaxy. Presented by Herbalife. Live your best life. By Modelo Especial, made for those with a fighting spirit. By Dignity Health, official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy. By Yamava Casino at San Manuel. By Vivid Seats. And by Spectrum. This has been a presentation of the LA Galaxy. All rights reserved.